Willie D Live.
Let's talk about this company called QTV. This is in Gambia. Gambia is located in West Africa. And, they put up a post on social media about Burkina Faso's leader, Ibrahim Traoré, right? Check out what it says, fam. There go that leader. There he is. There's that great guy. There he is. So check out what these people wrote, fam. Now hold on a second. Let me do this right quick. Let me make a move right quick. But like I say, Gambia is a country in West Africa. Now, so this is essentially Burkina Faso's neighbor, because both are located in West Africa, right? And this is what they said. Now, you would expect something like this from Western media, right? But this comes from an African nation. And this is what they said. 3 years after coup, Burkina Faso struggles with terrorism despite popular leader. 3 years after Captain Ibrahim Traoré seized power in Burkina Faso, the West African nation remains plagued by jihadist violence, even as the army is better armed and thousands of volunteers have joined its ranks. Despite promises to restore security within months, terrorist groups still control large areas, and attacks have left nearly 16,000 people dead over the past 2 years, according to the NGO. ACLED. Human rights groups say political union and press freedoms are under increasing pressure, with reports of arbitrary detentions on the rise. Burkina Faso is now ranked the world's most terrorism-affected country. Nevertheless, Traoré's popularity has surged, buoyed by radical reforms that resonate with many Burkinabe. This particular TV channel or whatever, QTV, they can't be trusted. I would not trust them as far as I could throw them. Why would an African nation say something so disparaging about a nation that makes Africa actually look like they got some kind of nuts? That's right, I said it. It's one of the few nations, he's one of the few leaders that makes Africa look like they got some nuts, some balls. Ibrahim Traoré makes Africa look, it's one of the few nations that make Africa look like they got some balls, because too many presidents in Africa bow down and kiss the ring to the whites and to the Chinese, and also to anybody that's against Africa. They sell out Africa routinely. A bunch of cowards. This is how the propaganda starts. See, this is a play. This is the same play they ran on Gaddafi. This is the same play they ran on Gaddafi. Gaddafi was a friend of Black people's, but they made us think that he was some type of evil, demonic guy. So when they went in to kill him, nobody said anything. Nobody protested. We thought, hey, they making the world safer. We just got a little safer. Ooh, good thing, man. If he's doing all that to his people, he deserves to die. That's the way they make us think. That's how the propaganda machine works. When they want to kill you, when they want to assassinate you, they don't just go right in and assassinate you. First, they assassinate your character. They don't just they don't go right in and assassinate the body. First, they assassinate the character. Then they assassinate the body. You see? So right now, this is the same play that they've been running forever. They're trying to assassinate this man's character. And next thing you know, they put a hit out on him. And see, they want to assassinate his character first and try to get people to not do business with him. And they try to break the country. They try to act like they care about the people in the country, but they really don't. They don't care if the people starve to death. And they do things to try to, they put sanctions and stuff in place to try to cut that country off from the rest of the world. And they try to shame anybody who might remotely want to do business with that country or their leader. If they say anything nice about them, they try to exile that person. So they say bad things about you. Then they try to cut off your finances. And then they try to distance you from your allies or distance your allies from you. They use coconuts, stepping fetchits, yes boys, do boys, to say bad things, do boys who have some popularity to say bad things about you. This is in order for them to try to split any type of allegiance. If you have a strong allegiance and you got some adversaries who have some strong allegiance to them, if they can split y'all up and have y'all going at each other's neck, now they can make you look even worse because your own people don't like you. Your own people want to go against you. So now when something bad happens to you, the other side gets excited about it, and collectively, the people ain't smart enough to just go and get the other side and bring the other side down. They're not savvy enough to catch their snap when they see somebody who is really helping the people, who the people really love, who really love the people. They're not savvy enough to protect that person by all means. They're not savvy enough to say, you know what? I don't care what your skin color is. If you go against him, you're going against us. And we don't give a damn. We all on code. It don't matter if you're a leader of another country, you're a leader of an extremist group. It don't matter what it is. If you go against him, you're going against us, and we're going to get you. That's how it should be. That's being on code. So they trying to run this same play so they can kill this man. And nobody say nothing about it, because after all, he was a bad guy. You know, this is an African nation, fam, who is claiming that this man is pretty much an evil person. This is an African nation saying this. This is an African nation. This is somebody located in an African nation saying that Burkina Faso is at the top of the list for the world's most terrorism-affected country. Are you sure about that? Because I know we got a lot of terrorists right here in the United States. We got a whole lot of domestic terrorists right here. We got so many terrorists right here. We have a mass shooting every day. We got domestic homegrown terrorists right here committing mass murder every day. What the hell is America concerned about what's going on in Africa for, when she got her own problems right here? You can't even keep Americans safe. Americans are getting their heads blown off every day. You can't even keep Americans safe. We're supposed to believe that you really care about what's going on in little old bitty Burkina Faso? Homie, don't think so. Sound like a resource grab to me. Sound like a bunch of jealousy to me. This man is loved by the people of Burkina Faso. He has his approval rating as the leader of the country triples Donald Trump's. So when you start talking about removing a leader, I don't think that's where you start. If we're going to go in order, we're going to go in pecking order, if we're going to go in order of what president is most hated in his own country, that's the last place we should start. Because he is one of the most beloved persons in his country. So that ain't where you start. And if you fall for that, you a new fool. You ain't even an old fool. You're a new fool. This man is one of the greatest leaders of any country. He figured it out. He figured out how to put the people first. He put the people first. He put the people before government issues. He put the people before government workers. Say, hold on. I know you this and you got this title and you got this and you got this, but I'm finna give my people a raise. I'm gonna give a common man and woman a raise first. They're the ones doing the worst over here. I don't need to be giving you no extra breaks. You already got it good. Let me give the people, let me look out for the people who's struggling the most. Let me look out for those people first. Ibrahim Traoré, man, here you go. I ain't got no problem with you, man. I ain't got no problem with you, brother. You get nothing but salutes over here. You get nothing but love over here. And anybody that don't count. Anybody over here on this side where I'm at who don't love you, who don't respect you, they don't count. Because them motherfuckers don't want to see none of us make it, including the ones that's right here. They don't want to see none of us being successful. They don't want to see none of us being honored. Yeah, that's where that comes from. That's a bunch of jealousy. Oh, wait a minute. What do you mean a black man having that much power and people loving him and saluting him like that and having that type of respect? I don't even have that much respect here. You know what? Let me go over there and kill him. Let me go over there and tear something up. Let me go over there and steal something. Let me go over there and say that I'm going to try to help the people. I'm going over there to liberate the people, and I can kill him, so I can kill him. And then I'm going to leave the country in a worse position than it was before I got there. There ain't been a country in the history of America that America went to so-called liberate and left it better off than it was before it invaded. You can't name one country, including America.